Okay, lesson 42. Lesson 42 is about the order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, parentheses, exponents, multiply and divide, then all your adds and subtracts in order from left to right. Except this time, these order of operation problems have what we call symbols of inclusion. So I'd like for you to write down the examples of symbols of inclusion. They are parentheses, boom, brackets, boom, or these are called braces. Kind of like the same thing. Anyway, so these three things, a value can go inside, or something to do, add, subtract, multiply, divide, can go inside these symbols of inclusion. They include something inside to do. All right, so just a reminder, will you write this down also? 2, parentheses, 3, parentheses, parentheses, 2 and 3 are inside the parentheses, side by side parentheses. A number inside of parentheses with a number on the outside, a number outside a bracket, 2 brackets side by side, a number on the other side of a bracket, a number for the braces, same thing, braces could go there as well. I wonder if I don't have pink, sorry. But 2 braces 3, or braces 2, braces 3, right beside each other, or braces with a 2 inside and a 3 on the outside, all mean 2. Every single one of these is a different way to say 2 times 3, 2 times 3, 2 times 3, 2 times 3, 2 times, get it? Got it? Good. Okay, so now that we know all the background knowledge, all we really need to do is kind of try some samples out. I'm going to write this here for reference. Please excuse, parentheses, exponents first. My dear, multiply and divide second, and subtracts third. These are the 3 orders of operations. You have to go in this order. And so we look and we say, are there any parentheses? There are 2 sets of parentheses. What this P stands for, do what's inside the symbol of inclusion. Do what's inside the parentheses first. Okay, so I perform the operation inside here. 3 times 5 is 15. You put your answer right underneath it, because these are expressions, these aren't equations, there's no equal signs. 3 times 5 is 15, equals 15 goes underneath. You're done with that, what's inside. You can also do this parenthesis next. You can do them at the same time since they're separated by plus signs. 15 minus 3 is 12. So it turned into 12. That means this has been performed. We don't have to perform that again. So step 1, parentheses. Step 2, copy down all your leftovers. The 4 was left over. The plus sign was left over. These parentheses mean something, don't they? So you have to copy them down since there's a number outside the parentheses. That means times. Everything in here, times 2. Bring down this leftover, bring down this leftover, and that means times. So I bring down those parentheses because that turned into that. Okay. Step 1, parentheses. Are there any exponents? The little number on the side? No. So we move on to step 2, which is multiply and divide. All right. This is add. This is multiply. This means add. This means multiply. We can do these 2 multiplies and next, and then we have to do these adds last. We have to. So we can do these at the same time since they're separated by a plus. 15 times 2 turns into 30. I cross it out so I'll know I already performed that operation. And then 2 times 12 is 24. Cross it out because I performed the operation. What have I not performed? I've not performed that. Bring it down. Not done that. Bring it down. That turned into that. I bring this down. That turned into that. All I have left now. Look how simple it's getting. We're simplifying. 4 plus 30 plus 24. Third step, all your adds and subtracts must be done in order from left to right. If you don't perform them in order left to right, that subtraction symbol is going to bite you in the rear. Here we go. 4 plus 30, 34. Get rid of it. And then finally add your plus 24. 34 plus 24 is 58. Your answer's at the bottom. You don't even have to say 58 because this really isn't an equation. We're just trying to simplify this. What does all this really mean? Oh, it just means 58. Thank you for simplifying that. Cool. Let's do some more examples. The only best way to do these is just do practice over and over and over, okay? Are there any parentheses? Oh, booyah, there's tons of parentheses. We must do what's inside the parentheses first. So we can do this one, 20 minus 3, 17. Get rid of it, okay? We're not ready to bring down our leftovers yet because we can do what's inside this parentheses. So let's do all our parentheses first. We can check it off the list. What? No. Inside the parentheses, there's more than one operation. What do I do if there's more than one operation inside a parentheses to do? You follow the order of operations inside the parentheses. So we go back to the top. Are there parentheses or exponents inside the parentheses? Not this time. Are there any multiplies and divides? No. So we move here. Are there any adds and subtracts? There's 2. So we must do them in order from left to right. So we have to do this one first. That's what the rule tells us. If you don't, fine, don't do the rule. Don't do what it says. You'll end up on a different answer. Go ahead. See what happens. Okay, 17 minus 11 is 6. That is gone. Plus 3. Still inside the parentheses. All I have left to do is do that add. All of a sudden, now finally, all this inside here turns into 9. Let's bring down our leftovers. This is 8 times 17. Bring down your minus. And bring down your times 2. And bring it down one more step. Plus 5. I'm going to go ahead and bring everything else down one more step so I can be all on the same row. I didn't do anything but copy that down twice since I did that twice. Is that cool? Alright, no more there's nothing inside this parentheses to do, and there's nothing inside here to do. These parentheses now mean multiply. Alright? Before they meant do what's inside, do what's inside. Right now they just mean times times. Alright, so we're on step 2. Multiply before you add and subtract. So I have to do this one. 17 times 8 is 56, carrier 5. 12, 13, 136. Get rid of it, it just turned into 136. And 9 times 2 is 18. Get rid of it, it just turned into 18. Bring down your leftovers. We didn't use that yet. We didn't use the plus sign, we didn't use the 5. Now it's all spread out, but it's really just 136, take away 18 plus 5. What are we supposed to do? Yep, you got it. We have to do 136 minus 18 because it's on the left, and then we'll add the 5 last. 136 minus 18, I'm just going to show my work over here on the side because I just want to make sure I'm doing it right, is 118. 136, yes, that makes sense. 118, that is all gone. It just turned into 118. All I have left to do is plus 5. Can you see this though? I hope so. 118 plus 5 is 23. Alright, there's 2 examples for you to copy into your notes right now, and we'll do 2 more together in class.